customer called us out saying that they've got a leak in their bathroom. When we turned up on site, we noticed that the new house builder has decided to save a bit of money and let's just tile half the bath and stick a shower over the bath and leave the customer, new house owner, to it. The wall got completely soaked with water that was running down the wall, behind the tiles, some of it of course over the tile into the bath, but the whole wall behind the bath is all soaked. Hack the tiles off, and the easiest way to get these in a plastic bag is to whack them into smaller pieces, get your safety goggles on and a hammer, and just give it a light tap. That way it goes into the rubble bags much easier. Look at all the damage there. I was assessing that and eventually decided to cut out some of the back pieces. And the two little bits on the front and back, I could just scrape off the adhesive. Fortunately, they used the cheapest adhesive that you can get, the ready mix as well, which came off quite easily and gave me a good new surface to tile onto. I just used an old chisel and then put the camera down and used both hands to give it a good smoothing. You see there's a little hole at the bottom there where some of the plasterboard came back. That's fine as long as it's not too much of it. All the affected plasterboard cut out and new plasterboard put in onto the existing frames after the insulation had dried out. Then we apply the liquid membrane, which is a Mapei product. It's the one that I like, Aqua Defense. You paint it on, it's water-based, you paint it on with a brush and with a roller, and in all your corners and joints you use the tape that comes with the product. There you can see it going up in the corner and all the joints. It's a two-coat system and you need a drying time which is stipulated on the product itself in between coats, and that then gives you a waterproof liquid membrane, which now is a membrane when it dries out. And there you can see the second coat's gone on, and I've made specific effort to get it into all the nooks and crannies. That's effectively tanking the system and making sure no water can get into that wall. After cleaning up the bath, it's time to put silicone around the perimeter of the bath, because that will stop water that does get behind the tile, won't get into the board anymore, but it will run down to the bath, from where it can now not go underneath the bath, but it's all sealed there, and any water that does get in there, which is highly unlikely, will now not be able to damage the wall behind it. These tile leveling systems are amazing. Get your tiles in a nice flat plane, no tiles kicking and sticking out, a few trims, a bit of grouting, silicone in the sealant in the corners and around the bath, shower back on the wall, and another customer, another happy customer from PlumbJax. If you have a problem like this customer in your property that you simply want to get sorted, it's important to make use of the services of a trusted and reliable tradesperson, preferably from your local area. Your tradesperson needs to, first of all, assess the problem. Without assessing, nobody can understand the full scope or the true problem behind what we see. Once the assessment's been done and the tradesperson can understand what has happened and what is going on, a simple and suitable solution can be had. If you've got any questions or any issues where you've been let down with people, feel free to contact PlumbJax. We are a team of highly experienced people. I've been doing this job for 25 years, and so is every person that's in my team. And if we don't know what's going on, chances are nobody else will. So hit us up, get in touch, talk to us. We'll gladly give you our idea of what's going on. And guess what? If we really don't know what it is, we'll tell you so too. Thanks for watching.